Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Rami Ansur and I'm here at the Tayba Foundation. I just returned from an overseas trip where I was in Jordan doing refugee relief work, and I thank the Tayba Foundation for giving me vacation time off to be able to volunteer in Jordan and help the organizations and individuals that are helping the refugees there in Jordan. I would like to say a blessed Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan is just a few days away, and so I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you a blessed Ramadan and to congratulate you on reaching Ramadan. One of the du'as, one of the prayers that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would make at the entrance of every month is Allahumma ballighna Ramadan. Oh Allah, allow us to reach Ramadan. And so by you reaching Ramadan, you have gained something that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to ask for every year. So congratulations, Mubarak, Mabruk. And now, how can we begin preparing and be thankful for this month? I'd like to say that in the beginning of Ramadan, what we should be focusing on is how to get rahmah, how to get the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is a big task that we're going to be taking on and that we're preparing now even before Ramadan. But how do we get rahmah? How do we get rahmah, and what is rahmah? One of the things that I would suggest is that we turn to the hadith of rahmah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he mentioned that if we want the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we should have rahmah with the people of the earth. Irham man fil ard. Have mercy with the people on the earth, or men, whoever is in the earth. So the rahmah, getting the rahmah and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is tied to having mercy with other people. One of the nice things that I found while I was developing a course here for Tayba recently, the Adab 100, which is how to study. And we use as a base for that course Imam Zarnuji's text on Ta'lim al-Muta'allim. In that book, he mentions another book about Tahdib al-Akhlaq, or Al-Dhari'a ila Makarim al-Shari'a. And in that book, he mentions the definition of rahmah. And he says, إِعْطَاءُ كُلُّ ذِي حَقٍّ حَقَّ. Giving every single person who has a right, giving them their right. So rather than look at rahmah as some esoteric concept that maybe we're achieving or not, let's use this as a baseline. The basic form of rahmah that we should be working towards when we're engaging with other people is giving every person who has a right, giving them their right. Whether that's our spouse, our parents, our children, our employer, our employees, our neighbors, the person walking down the street next to you, or even an animal. It says giving every person who has a right. If you have an animal that you own, or that there's an animal around, that animal has a right over us, and we need to give them that right. So that's how we can begin the process of giving every person their right that's owed. Once we begin giving the rights of other people, giving them their rights, then we can get the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So while we're in this month of a rigorous routine of ibadah, of worship, where we're fasting, we're praying in the masjid, we're praying taraweeh, we're doing more dhikr, we're doing more adhkar, we're reciting Quran, whatever it might be, that rigorous routine schedule of dhikr and ibadah, which we should be doing, let's also have a parallel track of a rigorous routine of mu'amala, good interactions with those around us, with the people and with the creation around us, so that we can attain this rahmah. One of the things that we're doing here at the Tayba Foundation to achieve this rahmah and to give rahmah to people who have a right over us is we're focusing on giving education to Muslim prisoners here in the United States, men and women, and formerly incarcerated Muslim men and women who want to enhance their knowledge and understanding and practice of Islam. So our goal to be able to get us through the rest of the year is $150,000 during Ramadan. It's zakat eligible, and we encourage you to give a portion of your sadaqah and your zakat to Tayba Foundation. We realize there are many great projects out there. There's orphanages, there's helping the poor, there's disaster relief, there's so many things, and you should be giving to all of those areas, diversifying your investments of sadaqah and zakat. But we ask that a portion be dedicated to the work that we're doing here at Tayba Foundation. We're educating over 600 Muslim men and women every term. This term we have 670 men and women who are taking part in our program. So we ask for your help in allowing us to help them. And look forward to more videos during Ramadan, where this is the first in a series of 4 videos during Ramadan to give you some advice and some practical ways of how you can benefit the most from this month. Jazakumullahu khair for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.